Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to Cara Belajar Online Channel. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Sylvia and at this time I want to explain to you about Recount Text. But before we start our videos today, don't forget to subscribe Cara Belajar Online Channel. Points. So there are 6 points that will be explained in these videos. First, definition and function, generic structure, language feature, example and practice. Definition. A recount text is a type of writing that retells past events or experiences, aiming to inform or entertain the reader by recounting a specific event or series of events in chronological order. Purpose: to inform or entertain, to share experiences, to convey first-hand experiences, to report news, and to describe historical events. Examples: news articles, historical records, personal narrative, and travel accounts. Function. The function of recount text is to inform or entertain the audience by retelling past events. Recount text can be used to share experiences, report news, or describe historical events. Purpose of recount text: to inform others about a series of events or personal experiences in the past, to motivate oneself if there is an unpleasant event, to document important events, to entertain readers. Type of recount text. Personal recount. Focus on the writer's own experiences. Imaginative recount. Applies factual knowledge to create a fictional account of an event. Procedural recount. Describe an experiment or procedure to be replicated. Factual recount focuses on real events that have been witnessed by the author or gathered through reliable sources. Historical recount, a type of writing that describes past events or historical events. Generic structure. The generic structure of a recount text in English is orientation, events, and reorientation. Orientation provides background information about the event, such as who was involved, when it happened, and where it happened. Events, a series of events that are ordered chronologically. Reorientation, the writer draws a conclusion or gives a comment about the story. Language features. Recount texts which retell past events are characterized by the use of past tense, chronological connector, and action verbs, focusing on specific participants and events. Tense. Past tense. Recount texts primarily use the past tense, simple past, past continuous, past perfect to describe events that have already occurred. Example: yesterday I went to the park. While we were playing, it started to rain. Had finished my homework before they arrived. Connective. Time connective. These words and phrases are used to show the order of events and create a clear sequence. Examples: first, then, after that, next, finally, before, while, as soon as. Example: personal recount. Orientation. On August 17, 2024, I participated in the 78th Indonesian Independence Day celebration at my school. It was a memorable event for all students and teachers. Events. The ceremony began at 7 a.m. with the raising of the national flag. Our school principal delivered a speech about the importance of independence and national unity. After the ceremony, we had various competitions, including traditional games like sack racing and cricket eating contests. The highlight of the day was a patriotic song competition where each class performed a national anthem. Reorientation. The Independence Day celebration at school reinforced our sense of national pride. It reminded us of the sacrifice made for our freedom and the importance of unity in the society. Example: imaginative recount. Orientation. At the first break, Sylvia wanted to the school library. As usual, she walked towards the fiction section, her favorite one. She took an interesting storybook from the shelf, then sat at the corner. Even. The book was about a handsome and brave prince who tried to free a princess from a giant. Sylvia was very sleepy. She didn't realize that she fell asleep while reading. On her dream, she was the princess who was saved by the prince. The giant didn't let Sylvia go. He held her strongly, and she struggled to get loose. Consequently, she fell down to the ground. Suddenly, Sylvia heard people laughing. She opened her eyes and saw several students looking and laughing at her. Sylvia was confused, but she finally realized what had happened. Reorientation. She dreamed about the story in the book she read. No matter what, she fell down from the chair due to her dream. Example: procedural recount. Last Sunday, as soon as I woke up, I realized I was home alone. My parents had gone to Los Blancos to watch my brother's tennis tournament and would not wake me up as they knew I was very tired from the night before. I woke up very hungry and had to cook myself something to eat. As every Sunday, there was very little food, and due to my cooking abilities, the only thing available for me to do was scramble eggs. I had to follow some steps to achieve my goal and please my tummy. I took all the materials: 2 eggs, milk, salt, pepper, a fork, a bowl, a saucepan, butter. 2. I poked the 2 eggs into the bowl. 3. I shook them continuously with a fork until they were evenly mixed. 4. Then I poured some milk into the bowl and mixed them with a fork. 5. Furthermore, I added some salt and pepper. 6. After all the mixture was evenly mixed, I turned kitchen and put the butter in the saucepan for it to melt. 7. When the butter had melted, I poured the whole mixture into the saucepan and kept mixing it until it was successfully cooked. 8. Finally, I put the scrambled eggs into a plate and enjoyed them greatly. Example: factual recount. On December 9, 2022, there was a truck accident on the Jakarta Toll Road. This truck accident was caused by truck drivers not keeping their distance from other vehicles. So when trying to brake, the truck lane overturned on the Jakarta Toll Road. The police reported that this accident did not cause any fatalities. However, it caused a traffic jam on the Jakarta Toll Road. Example: historical recount. The signing of the Declaration of Independence. Orientation. On July 4, 1776, representatives from 13 American colonies signed the Declaration of Independence in Philadelphia. Event. The document declared the colonies' freedom from British rule and outlined their grievance against King George III. This act was a bold statement of self-governance. Reorientation. The Declaration of Independence laid the foundation for the United States and inspired other nations to seek independence. Listening practice. Recount text. Last week, Jason went to a big party at his friend's house. The party finished at 1 p.m. and he got home at 1:30. After he got home, he watched TV and fell asleep on the sofa. Suddenly, he fell off the sofa and he woke up. It was 9 in the morning. He ran to the kitchen and had a cup of tea. He did not have breakfast. At 9:15, he took his bicycle out of the garage. Oh, no! It was broken. He left his bicycle and ran to school. He got to school at 9:50, but the school was very quiet. He was really worried because nobody was at school. He decided to go back home. His parents were still in bed when he got home. Then he looked to the calendar and he smiled. He remembered that it was Sunday. Write the answer on the comment section. So that's all that I can explain to you about recount text, and don't forget to write the answer of the listening practice on the comment section. Goodbye, see you later alligator. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.